Dumelang, Dumelang, greetings to all my Bantu brothers and sisters in the diaspora and also in Africa. Let me take the opportunity to give all praises, all honor, and glory to the Most High. We thank Him for His grace. We thank Him for His blessings. We thank Him for all that we are. Welcome to all new subscribers and to my current subscribers. Thank you for your comments. I will try my best to respond to all comments within reasonable time. The title of this video is SATANE, NTWENG. The devil is at war. This coming month, beware of it. As a way of introduction, on the first slide, I have the Paleo-Hebrew letters of the alphabet together with the pictographs that go with these letters of the alphabet. But I have been able to draw two important letters of the alphabet, Ba, Na, which in Sesotho, Setswana, and also other Bantu dialects refers to children. But the significant part of what I want to demonstrate in this particular slide is that in Bantu dialect Setswana, Batswa, Na refers to the children of the seed and also basically confirms that the children Ba come from the seed. That is why they are called Batswa Na, even though in the normal course of daily life we refer to the Batswana, not as Batswana, but Batswana. I just wanted to demonstrate that point so that one should not look at Batswana as just making reference to the Setswana language speakers, but rather to all the children of the seed of Aberahame, Yisaka and Yakobe. The question of Ribomang, who are we, is being asked by the children of the Most High in their reawakening to the knowledge that the Bantu are a special people chosen by the Most High Himself. It is therefore important to consider what the Most High tells us as His children. 2 Chronicles 7 verse 14. If my people who are called by my name will humble themselves, pray, seek my face, turn from their wicked ways, then I will hear from heaven, will forgive their sin, will heal their land. Today, South Africa is in a junk status. Poverty is at its extremest. Unemployment is the highest in the world. Crime, and so on. The solution to all this has always been before our eyes, as reflected in 2 Chronicles 7 verse 14. The children in this area must therefore pray, seek the Most High's face, turn from their wicked ways, and the Most High will forgive their sin and heal their land. The December month is a month of evil, only meant to achieve one thing, and one thing only: to deceive the children of the Most High, to move them away from reaching out to their Father, the Father of their ancestors, the Father of Aberahame, Yisaka and Yakobe. We mistake December to be the last month of the year. But pagans don't treat it as such. If you look at this slide, when you count in Latin from 1 up to 10, you know that 1 is unus, 2 is duo, 3 is tres, 4 is quatuor, 5 is quinque, 6 is sex, 7 is septem, 8 is octo, 9 is novem, and December is the 10th month of the year. If the year has got 12 months, how is it that Decem or December, which is the 10th month in terms of the pagan calendar, how is it then that Decem, December, is the end of the year? Many people have been deceived to regard December as the end of the year. Who has deceived them? Once again, the devil, that old serpent, has deceived the children of the Most High and the entire world. Now, according to the pagan Book of Days, it is said the major festival of December is the winter solstice, also called Yule. The birth of many solar saviors and dying gods is celebrated during this festival of the 25th of December. Now you need to go out and do the research yourself. In Paul's letter to Timothy, he says, study and show yourself approved to the Most High. And further on, he says, ye shall know the truth, and the truth will set you free. The 25th of December and all the pagan days in the December month are not feasts or festivals to be celebrated by the children of the Most High. We need to prove all things through evidence. Without evidence, you are not able to make your case. The 25th of December 2020 and all other 25th of December festivals are not of the Most High. If you look at this picture, it looks very, very innocent. Let me tell you, my brothers and sisters, our children, have been deceived. The Most High has spoken about this through his prophets. If you look at Jeremiah 10, verse 2, 3, and 4, the Most High says, "Thus saith the Most High, learn not the way of the heathen." Who is the heathen? The heathen is none else but those who are not the children of the Most High, those who are not Bantu. The Most High further says, "For the customs of the people are vain. For one cutteth a tree." Look at the picture. That's the tree that the Most High was talking about. They cutteth a tree out of the forest, the work of the hands of the workman, with an axe. In the olden days, yes, that is what they used to do. But nowadays, we don't have to go to the forest because the forest has been brought to our shops where we can go and just shop the tree, just as they used to do in the olden days. The Most High further warns us through Jeremiah. They deck it with silver and with gold. Now, if you look at how decorated that tree is, that is exactly what the Most High is talking about. Now, importantly, when you look at the picture and you look at the gifts and the presents, if you are a child, or even if you are not a child, the only way for you to be able to get to your gift is by bowing down. Now, the moment you bow down, you are already committing a sin, because that particular tree represents pagan gods as stipulated in the pagan book of days. There is no way that you can be able to reach the gift without bowing down. Now, the question that one should ask himself or herself, why have these gifts been put on the floor instead of them being put on a table? The idea, brothers and sisters, is to make sure that you bow down. And when you bow down, you have already committed a sin, as I will demonstrate. As already indicated, my brothers and sisters, we have been deceived. What looks and seems to be innocent is not innocent at all, but rather is meant to keep the children of the Most High away from their Father. Bantu brothers and sisters, in Exodus chapter 20 verse 3, one of the most important commandments that have been drawn to the attention of the children of the Most High is that you shall not have any other gods before the Most High. The Father said that. Further on, the Father says, you shall not bow down to them or serve them, for I, the Most High, your power, am a jealous power. How clear can that be? The Most High is very clear as to what he expects from his children. And we need to remember why we were born, why we are alive. And this we can be able to find in Ecclesiastes 12, verse 13. Let us hear the conclusion of the whole matter. Fear the Most High and keep His commandments. This is the whole duty of man. Pula, Nala. Pray, Bantu brothers and sisters. Fast so that we can go through this coming month of immense and intense evil from the adversary of the Most High. Pula. Santa Claus. If you rearrange Santa, you get the word Satan. This is one of the tenets of a Christmas day, where you see a white old man with a beard wearing a red suit and boots getting into a house through the chimney on top. Now, the Bible has already spoken about this. In John 10, verse 1, the Bible says, "Truly, truly, I say to you, he who does not enter through the door into the sheepfold, but climbs up by another way, that one is a thief and a robber." This precept, this verse, fits in absolutely with your Santa Claus. From the original Santa Claus, who has originally been a Caucasian, white, male, elderly person, the tables have been turned around. Our black elderly are now part and parcel of the conspiracy, part and parcel of the team that follows the adversary of the Most High, Molimo wa Aberahame, Yisaka and Yakobe. We have now these folk who are our black elders also being part of the Christmas tradition with its pagan origins. The next video by Croft is only going to be utilized under fair usage, not for profit making, but to edify and to educate. Watch the video and edify yourself, Bantu children. This Christ Mass is not of God. It's not a Bantu custom. It's not a Bantu tradition. I have given reference to the article that actually, shares that in the United States of America, Christmas was actually illegal until 1836. Of course, the author, who seems to be a Christmas celebration sympathizer, has got a different date in mind, around the 17th century instead of the 18th century. For me, that doesn't make any difference, except to say that the point is even the United States of America, which is also known as the daughter of Babylon, they themselves have actually had challenges with Christmas. Now, if you look at our brothers and sisters during the December month, how drunk they become, how many children disappear, how many people get to be shot at, how many robberies take place, you will definitely be able to confirm that indeed this is the month in which the devil is at war with the children of the Most High. You can get this article in the website. I've referred to the actual website address where you can be able to find this particular article and you can read for yourself. This is one thing besides the recent elections that don't mean anything to the Bantu. This is the one thing that I have to congratulate the United States of America as being the best thing that they've ever done in their existence. I am still on the narrative that we need to prove all things through evidence. And 1 Thessalonians 5:21, as Paul's letter that confirms that indeed it is important to prove all things. Secondly, study and show yourself approved. I'm pleading with the children to study and show themselves approved to the Most High by seeking Him and seeking His kingdom, and thereby everything will be added to them. Now, in pursuit of these three principles and three narratives that I've just reflected upon, on the current theme, SATANE, NTWENG, the devil is at war, in the coming month, I plead with the children to Google Saturnalia, and they will be able to get a lot of information on what that feast or that pagan feast was all about and how it was brought into the church. The solstice, what it is and how it relates to Christ Mass, Emperor Constantine, who he is and where he comes from, and what it is that he did in order to contribute towards Christ Mass being what it is today. And also, of course, the referral that I've made already in the previous slide of the Christmas being a forbidden feast in the United States of America. And of course, pursuing the idea that amongst the Bantu in South Africa and Botswana and in the diaspora, that they definitely also seek to forbid it in their families from being celebrated. And this is what I hope the Most High will be able to find favor in us for. Pula na la. Bye-bye. See you next time.